Penis.
Hello, everybody.
Why, hello.
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 And I am not even prepared. So,
Hi there.
welcome back to another episode of Planescape Maelstrom of Blades.
The Maelstrom.
So, I usually pick on, Clay because he always knows what's going on.
Yeah, pretty much.
Oh yeah.
I think even this time I know better than you.
Yeah. I think everybody got tired of rolling d20s and losing anyway, so. Would you like to give us a recap of what happened?
Of course. Last time on Maelstrom of Blades, we went up the Infinite Staircase, found the Planeswalkers Guild. Unfortunately, our friend the Swoldren got a hold of an intelligent axe who took him over, gravely wounded a tiefling. We had to get it away from him. That was entertaining, to say the least. Sure, that one's not going to bite us in the ass. From there, we climbed up some more, found rotting sections of the staircase, ran into, I want to say it was like 2 zombie giants, a wraith of some sort, and then an undead beholder, which gave us quite a whooping. And then we found a door that led us to Sigil, and that's where we left off, with all of us kind of crowding in through the door and being like, finally.
Alrighty. Well, you guys stepped through the doorway, and it just sort of closes behind you with a soft clunk and just instantly disappears from sight like it was never there to begin with. And you're greeted by this alleyway, which is slightly shadowed, even from like the evening light that seems to have no real source here. Your footfalls are just sort of reverberating off these broken walls of this alleyway that you step into, and there's a scent of smoke that just permeates your nostrils. Your vision just watches these numerous columns of gray fog floating up into the air, which you're assuming are probably from cooking fires or from smithies. But they just sort of coalesce in the air and disappear. Far above you, you see what the nature of the town is revealed again to you. And there's just these streets that curve and bend to the shape of the structure that is Sigil. And you see these numerous structures looming far above you. There's this light, misty rain that coats your skin. And it makes like this little slick film just from the oil from your skin or the dust that's gathered on you from these travels since Bator. It just seems like the light, it comes from an unknown place. It just exists. You hear what's the soft shuffling of feet in the distance, muted conversations of passerbys in streets far beyond what you can see right now. But you always have this overwhelming feeling of like a presence looming over you, just watching and judging you. A presence that you've felt before because you have been to Sigil before. And you seem like the instant that you stepped into the city streets that the lady has already caught presence of you.
I'm just going to mutter under my breath immediately, like, please don't kill me again. Please don't kill me. I really don't want to go through that again.
You look behind you where the doorway was, and it seems to be some sort of abandoned building at the time. Just some broken crates, barrels. It looks like it might have been an old inn at one point. But otherwise, you're in this alleyway that goes to the left, goes to the right. You see city streets beyond you. What would you like to do?
Are we all there?
I'm sorry?
Are we all there?
Yes.
Okay, cool.
Well, does anyone recognize where we are?
You're
Now,
not quite sure. Sigil is a very large place, so...
Has Juna... Well, yeah, we know her. I've been in Sigil before, right?
Here's a
What
better
is that?
visual of what the city kind of looks like.
Oh, that's fucking awesome. Oh, sorry.
Yeah, it's massive, though. That's the problem.
Yeah.
So if you had like a jump enhancer on and you just jumped really fucking high, would you end up falling?
Check to find out.
Ha! No. I'm 30 whopping hit points. I'm good.
Sure.
So we got left and right.
Excuse me, I have one.
Where where does the noise seem to be coming from? Mostly, like, where's it louder?
I thought we were gonna rest first.
Well, we need to find some place to rest.
From what you can tell, mostly to your left. Directions are kind of hard to judge here, so like northeast southwest is kind of a convoluted way to look at things here.
You want to swing left and just see if we can find an inn? I don't know about the rest of you, but that beholder thing.
Well, do we have? Are there people around, or is just us at the moment?
In the alleyway, it's just you folks. You seem like you might have gotten to a part of the city that you would assume might be the Hive, which is sort of the more broken down, poorer section of the city.
Oh. God damn! We can't catch a break.
So, Greenwave, Skipper.
Does Filbert see anyone at all? Like,
you see far beyond to down, like I said, to your left. It seems like it may intersect in a further street, and you do see passerbys from time to time, of all sorts of humanoid shapes.
Filbert's gonna go and ask someone.
Okay.
So I'm gonna start walking away and ask someone.
The instant I see Filbert walking, I'm like, oh god, let's follow.
Okay.
Well, if I wasn't already, Junic's gonna be on Scarlet.
Okay.
Like shoulder, like kid hand, something.
Okay. You guys escape the safety of the alley into the main city street there.
I don't like the way you said that.
Like I said, you feel like that you're probably in the hive ward of the city at this point. There's not a lot of how do I say? The folk look like they're a little bit more downtrodden. You see, it's just a mess of people. There's tieflings, there's barrier, there's humans, all sorts of races that you've seen. Even some like Ganassi and of various sorts. It's just a melting pot of races that are here. And
well, I have rustic hospitality. Maybe that might help me.
It might.
I'm gonna go walk up to one of them.
Okay. In particular, sort of folks that you would like to approach, or
anyone that's at the moment that's close by.
okay. We'll say that you walk forward and you are greeted by one of these barriers, which is sort of like this half man, half goat looking creature. Just seems to be walking down the street at the time. You approach him and he sort of stops and gives you a sidelong look.
Hi there!
Yes?
How are you today, friend?
I live in a shithole. How should I feel?
Oh, well, that's a little bummer. How about some of this?
And then I take one of my spare bottle of booze.
Mm-hmm.
Just to like a little gesture.
Me and my friends were hoping you can show us a way where we can find an inn and just have a spell, just a spell of rest.
He looks at the bottle, then to you, then back to the bottle. He reaches a hand forward and takes it, and takes a long swig on it. Oh, well, much obliged. Yeah.
That's the spot, isn't it?
Yeah. Tell me about it. It's been one hell of a week here. Actually, my mate runs an inn not too far from here. I don't mind taking you down there if you don't mind me keeping this bottle.
No, go ahead. It's all yours, friend.
All right. He kind of looks over whoever's gone from the alley. I'm assuming all of you have at this point, but
Yeah, and I'm gonna look over as he says. I'm gonna say, Greenwave, Skipper, keep an eye out just in case.
But of course.
If Scarlet ever passes the guy in
Mhm.
the path of getting there, or when we get there, Junic's gonna kind of like slowly pass him, but like a silver down.
you're going to pass the gentleman's silver?
Yeah.
Okay.
Or whatever the equivalent of it, because I remember we had some weird kind of coins or something.
Yeah, you had some Batorian coins, I know, at one point.
I was giving him a silver. He ain't
Well-
that special, but
While he's escorting us to the inn, I'm gonna ask him, what's going on, no, well, not so much as New York City, what's going on, why he's feeling,
You know.
what's making his day shit.
Okay. He starts to walk with you, and you guys have a conversation as you're walking. Well, the factions here have been kind of at each other's throats lately, and we're all the ones that got to pay for it. Feels like there's a big war brewing between them.
Who are the two major ones? I'm assuming there's probably 2 or 3 at top.
Well, I mean, really, it's between some of the Doom God and the Harmonium.
Junix like on fucking what's your name? Scarlet's head. He has like an open book, like just writing all this information down.
Okay.
Can I make I don't have any relevant knowledge skills. Check to see if I can recognize offhand what those 2 are, or should I just know at this point?
Depending, I mean, really considering how long that you've been in Sigil, it's not really a hard thing to. I don't know what you're laughing at me for. They're goofball.
No.
Okay, the Doom Guard, they kind of believe in like this sanctity and inevitability of entropy. Pretty much like the inevitable destruction of all things in the world. Like everything is just falling to shit, and it's just the way it's going to be.
Jesus.
What's the other one I said? I think I said the Harmonium, correct?
Yes.
Yes. I'm just going to read off this. These are considered the hard heads. They believe that peace and stability can only be established under their rule. The planar faction is...
Oh, the greater good.
Yeah, it's
The greater good.
They're kind of part of a larger political entity, which uses rules over the entirety of... anywhere from the Primus Hero into Sigil itself. They have a very wide reach. And they serve as sort of the police force in Sigil. Have a large headquarters in the city barracks.
So I'm trying to understand, how is the faction war affecting the people?
Because they're getting caught in the crossfire.
Yeah.
Their buildings are the ones getting broken. Their homes are getting destroyed. Their businesses are getting affected. Because from the sound of it, I'm going to guess these 2 large factions could give 2 shits less about the little people.
Pretty much.
Wait,
Yeah.
there's no one like policing them?
One side is the police.
Oh
Yeah.
my god.
That's what he just said. The Harmonium are the police.
Yep.
So you've got the group who wants everything to just fall apart and fuck off, and then the group who's like, everything will be better if I'm in charge.
Yeah, so they're
Because
sort of
my riot's the
odds at
right
each other.
way.
I'm just gonna look at this guy and be like, that is not good.
Nah, it just feels like there's something big brewing. And I feel like everyone in Sigil's going to end up paying for it.
No, but the advert of this is the history. This has happened before, it will happen again, and it will happen another time. And nobody ever listens. Kind of slams my book shut.
You all eventually...
on top of Scarlet's head, by the way.
Jesus. You all eventually come to what looks to be like some sort of really run-down looking inn. You've probably seen a better place when you were in Ribcage than you did here. It is trashed.
What a piece of shit.
Well, I mean, you're not wrong.
It's better than where we just were. There ain't no giant floating undead beholders.
Yeah, you
I
have
think
a
your
good point.
subtlety is kind of out of the window.
It looks like one kind of went through here already.
It's...
Maybe the Doom Guard came in and just were like, hey, we just need to make this place even shittier.
It's like I said, the way the light feels, it seems like it's probably closer to the evening hours. There's not... What the hell was that?
It was a motorcycle running through the town.
Apparently.
Smoldering, I think
Someone came to like Prime Materia Earth 343 and just got themselves a nice sweet chopper.
There was like a
No,
big...
it wasn't
What
Smoldering.
is the motorcycle?
Like there was a fucking gnome tinkerer just plowing through the streets there.
No, Smoldering.
Born to be
was-
Wild playing in the background.
It's Ragnarok.
Okay, so like I said, you guys sort of walk into this tavern. There's just a few people in there right now. You see actually like a couple of like Beta Zoo sort of like sitting at a table, just having some drinks. No one seems to care that they're there.
Okay, well, I'm gonna thank our guide, and I'm gonna ask him for his name.
Yeah, our name's Willem.
You said Will?
Willem.
Willem.
I'm gonna hand him 5 gold pieces and go, get yourself somewhere safe.
He takes it, looks you over. Much obliged.
You just had to make me look like a cheapo, didn't you?
You hit me in the head with a book.
I only gave him a silver. He was going to be okay.
And while you guys are speaking, he just sort of walks off. There's a, I say it's a very broken looking tables stained with all sorts of liquids, blood. Doesn't look like it's, well kept. But
He's gonna look over at Skipper and go, your kind of place.
so considering the way it is, though, I mean, it's like polishing a turd at this rate, so.
I can find out who it was.
Skipper just takes a seat, like whatever.
Okay.
I'm gonna go over to the bar. Is
Okay.
there like a visible bar?
There is a visible bar. There looks to be like a black-skinned humanoid back there. His hair is like fiery red. I think Greenway would probably realize that he is a fire ganassi.
Excuse me, barkeep.
He goes, yes.
You the owner of this place?
Unfortunately, yes.
Take pride in your business, whatever you got.
That's what I got left.
Do you have any rooms? Enough for... I'm going to motion to the group. Do you have enough rooms for us?
I need a big bed.
Done.
Doesn't even need
Just kidding, I don't sleep.
Just need a corner to sit in. Yeah.
Run humor.
Yeah, I've got a couple rooms upstairs. If you don't mind, sharing.
Gross.
Shut up. You can be like the sentry posted out guard. Just
Just,
sit there.
just a silver for each of you.
I'm going to put 4 gold on the counter and go, I want the rooms for a while.
All right, lady then.
And some food and drink for everybody.
Can't promise it'll be good, but
I'm going to look at him and go, after what I've eaten recently, anything's better than that.
all right. He hands over
I
a
don't know,
couple.
that imp seemed pretty spicy.
The Manticore was kind of okay, but really gamey.
Well, if he doesn't mind, I do cook. So if he doesn't mind me in the kitchen, I can cook for the party.
Also, you know what, Philbert? You're actually pretty okay at cooking. If he wants to let you in there, go for it.
Yeah, it doesn't seem to be an issue. He looks to be like if it's less work for him, it's not a problem.
All right, I'm gonna go and slide into the kitchen and make food for whatever that's left on his pantry or something.
Okay.
Don't use the alcohol for everything. We get drunk afterwards because it doesn't let the cook all the way through.
Just gonna Paula Deen this, I guess. You find some
Alcohol.
stale breads, a little bit of meat, some vegetables of varying states of decay.
I'm gonna sit down where everybody else is sitting and just go, I paid for rooms for a while, so at least we have somewhere to work out until we figure out what the hell's going on and where we need to be going.
I'm just gonna make some just like a simple
Mhm.
stew with what I got, what I learned from making in the monastery.
Okay. Sounds good.
I'm sure they've at least taught me how to use, even though it's kind of like rotting the vegetable. I'm sure there's a way I can save those.
Yeah, you can pick through what you need to pick
Yeah.
through and cut off the parts that don't look quite edible anymore.
Ding, 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 ding.
Okay, so Filbert's behind there
Of
preparing
course, while
some
I'm
stew.
cooking, I'm gonna slide a little bit of. I'm gonna
Of course.
take that little sip on mine
All right. What are the rest of you doing?
I would have sat down with Greenwave and Junik and Skipper, and this is like I paid for rooms up here for a little while. It's cheap as hell, so I think we've got them for like a month if we want them.
Okay.
Junik's not even paying attention. He's reading the book
That's
that you bought
assuming that
him.
we don't fall through the floor.
I'll tell you what.
I don't think I'm near you, Will, but I think Skipper might.
Let me have Scarlet, Skipper, and Junik roll me perception checks.
Oh no.
I'm
You
the
say
best
that
at
right
this.
after I say I'm not paying attention to shit. You're really nice. Oh shit! Fuck.
All hail Swordred!
Oh, hey.
Oh hell.
Okay, Skipper and Junik. You two are sort of looking over at Greenwave. And he's just kind of like glancing around the establishment. And you notice that, like, where the veins of his neck would be, they're sort of turned slightly blackened. His complexion's even a little bit more pale than you remember.
Hey Greenwave, what's wrong with you?
By the time he's soldier and says that, I'm gonna hop off of Scarlet and start walking on the table towards Greenwave.
What do you mean, what's wrong with me?
Do I notice it
The
now
veins
that
in your
Skipper's
neck.
calling it out?
Yeah.
Can I do
I
a
have
medicine
my
check?
neck.
You look sick.
Yes, you can do a medicine check if you want.
Okay, before I roll this, Junik just is on the table, knocks whatever's out of your hand, grabs you by the chin, and lifts up and starts doing it, and then...
Wow. Okay. That's a
I
good
win.
time, though. 20.
There's nothing wrong with me. There's something wrong with you.
Junik, you're looking him over, and based on your medicine roll, you feel that whatever is affecting him isn't of a natural origin. You feel perhaps it might have some sort of arcanic background to it.
Okay.
I'm gonna get up and actually just kind of examine it.
Mm-hmm.
So it looks like black coloration
Yeah.
in the veins.
Yeah, in the veins itself, and his complexion is a little bit more paler than you're used to.
I'm gonna put my hands on his cheek and cast... I'm not even gonna tell anybody any of this yet. I'm just gonna cast Lesser Restoration at 3rd level on him.
Okay.
Or, he's a... Greenwave is a heat, right? We said that already?
Yeah.
Okay. I don't know why I thought he was a girl.
Hey, Greenwave. There's something wrong here. You can't see it, obviously, but you got black shit coming up through your veins.
Okay, do I see any difference in him?
You do not see any difference whatsoever in him.
Okay, there is something wrong with you. Give me one moment. But it is not natural.
It's harder to see because of his armor and such that's on, but you can definitely see it coming up through his neck.
Greenwave,
Greenwave, we might
I'm
need
going
you
to consult my notes. And then if I cannot figure it out right now, I'm going to need you to get naked in your room and I need to look at you.
Hey! I'm not interested in you in that way. That's okay.
I don't like... You think I like your kind? I don't like your kind. I like my beautiful couple.
Actually,
That's a
Greenwave,
really weird thing to have someone get naked for you then.
Well, not naked, you know what I meant. I'm trying to fix you, you shit.
Actually, I don't
What the
know what
fuck
you
am I
meant. You
again,
just
a
said
blood
go
domain,
to your
right?
room and get naked.
Go to your room and get naked and bend over and go.
I'm really not into that.
Greenwave, can I test something? It might hurt a little bit.
Sure.
I'm just gonna prick one of the veins and see if the blood comes out normally.
Oh yeah,
Stop
that's
taking my
fine.
ideas, goddammit!
And Greenwave's okay with that?
Yeah, that's
Oh.
fine. I trust Scarlet.
Okay, you slightly prick the vein, and what would normally be, I guess, normal for a water ganassi, the blood, when it hits the air, should be more of a reddish color, but it still has a very dark, black, almost brackish essence to it.
Okay, Junic's gonna go and like gather the blood and channel divinity. You could use the channel divinity to focus on a sample of blood from a creature. Form a bond and gain information about their current circumstances. I want to see if I can gain any.
I'm gonna pick some away and show it to him and go, I don't think your blood normally looks like that every time I've seen you get smashed.
Let me look at your character sheet, Shell, because I don't remember how this works.
Does this look normal to you, Greenwave? I don't
This
think the
actually
blood
works.
this color.
No, that doesn't quite look normal.
I have the
Skipper,
thing
his
up if you
blood
need it.
don't look like that normally, right?
Hell no.
I don't think I actually put it on my sheet. Shit.
Okay.
Do you want me to put it on there so you can see it?
No, you're
No,
fine.
we just got rid of a problem, and now we have a new one.
I'll just look
He
it
is
up.
sick, Scarlet. He is sick, but I'm going to try to fix it. At least figure out what the fuck is wrong with you. Okay, I'm concentrating.
You're fine. I'm just looking it up as you guys are talking.
It is 101.
Unfortunately, I
Crimson
sort of
Bond.
failed all of the naturey medicine stuff in Druid school.
It's Crimson
I wonder
Bond is
what-
what I was.
I'm
I
Being
wonder what
specific
could
about.
possibly be wrong.
I'm sure you'll be fine.
I mean, you're right. You have black blood coming out of you all the time.
That
Yes,
is
it's
not
true.
blood.
Maybe somehow you're becoming
Just assuming
slightly.
my blood.
Maybe I'm becoming a Modron.
Oh, that would be good. You could have the wings like the Modron has.
Okay,
That
Shell.
means I could have it. Okay.
You take the blood in the little vial and you study it over, and you start to form this slight bond with Greenwave, and you start feeling some of the things that he's feeling currently. You have this very strong thought that perhaps the body that he's inhabiting right now is slowly withering.
Oh shit.
Oh boy.
Hey, Greenwave. Can I talk to you in private for a moment? I will make you get naked. I promise. I don't like
Okay.
it like that.
But
So we're gonna
I'm
go,
not-
like- I'm gonna try to
You
drag
guys
him.
got
to-
rooms up there. Go.
Yeah, I'm gonna take him up to a room,
Okay.
and then when we get there, I'm gonna tell him
Skipper,
basically what you
I
just
think
told
we
me.
need to get a little drunk, don't you?
I can't get drunk. I've tried.
Oh god damn it!
That's terrible.
Yeah, you guys act stupid when you drink.
You're our designated driver forever.
Yep.
Okay, so you two are going upstairs.
Yeah.
Yep.
Okay. Okay. We
I'm
shut
just
the
gonna
door.
wait for Filbert to finish whatever Filberty concoctions.
Okay. So Philbert comes out from behind the bar with this passable stew.
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 Dude.
Stew.
I'm assuming you guys are probably going to take part of it.
Yeah. Once Filbert gets out, I'll explain what's going on with Greenwave's got a problem and Junic is tending to it.
Here you go. Mmm.
What's that?
Stew to warm your aching stomachs. I'm not sure about you. I don't know what you eat.
I think he eats normal food. We've seen him eat normal food. I don't necessarily know he processes it in the same way. The little pellets he leaves sometimes is kind of weird.
I don't eat anything.
Yeah, he leaves these weird little like solid black pellets. It's just like it's like, you know, if I didn't know any better, he'd be a rabbit. But that's
That's a little weird.
Did you put ale in this?
No, of course not.
Deception
Are
roll,
you
please.
lying to me?
I wouldn't lie to
Oh
you.
shit.
If you need ale, I could happily provide you some.
actually, I don't think you did put ale in it. You drank
No.
some though.
I drank some, yes. No,
Probably dropped half a bottle by accident.
this is a simple stew that I'll learn how to make back in the monastery.
Alright. Well, as I'm eating, I'm just gonna kind of glance around the room,
Hey!
make sure no one's paying any
Where's
weird
Junik and
attention.
Greenwave?
I told you! Greenwave has a bit of a problem, and Junik's tending to it up in the rooms.
Oh,
His blood is turning black. We don't know what the hell.
You
Oh.
don't really notice anybody paying much attention to you. They just seem to be at the bottom of their own glasses at the time being.
Depressed soldier.
Safe. Alright, so we're gonna eat.
Okay. What is
Did I
Junik and
make
Greenwich-
enough food to pass out to some of the other patrons in the establishment?
Filbert, you're too good for this fucking
Was that
game.
your intention?
Well, yeah.
Okay then. Yeah, sure.
I'm gonna call for them and ask them if they want to try out some free food. And
You're
come,
letting cook and you're trying to
basically
get...
come and eat with us.
The two Beta Zoo get up and they will get some of the food, but they don't seem to be too likely to sit with you.
Aw. Filbert got...
Well, I'll bribe them with a little bit of booze on the side, you know. But I want to be able to get more info on
Mhm.
what's going on. And I figured, you know, the more people that's around us, the more we can get, you know.
Mhm.
Not just for that way, just in case for some reason, you know, the guy didn't tell us a lot. Maybe they could tell us some more.
Gotcha.
So I put out some of my, you know, some of my booze.
They will take booze, but despite your wishes, it just seems as if they don't want to be associated with you all directly. You kind of feel it's probably just the fiend side of them.
Is there no one else that's gonna sit with us?
Nah, there's nobody else here but you guys and the two Beta Zoo, so...
Oh well.
Kind of a feeling that there's nobody else here because there's two Beta Zoo here.
What are they again?
They would be fiends.
Ah.
Yeah.
Wait, in the building?
Yes.
Well, fiends aren't inherently bad. Generally. Right? I don't know. Shut up. Never mind.
Okay, so what about Junik and Greenwave? What's going on with you two?
Okay. So Junik makes him Greenwave sit down. Jumps on the bed.
Mm-hmm.
Grabs him by the face because it's very, very important. You have to pay attention. I recite back what you had told me, but in Junik ways because I have a bad memory. But basically something is wrong with you. I don't know what. I don't think I can fix it. But I think you're basically like a living zombie. Your body is like going to fall apart, and I think, but I don't know. But you are sick.
Okay.
We need to get you to like a healer or like.
Well, if I'm
God.
a zombie, getting
Basically living-
into a healer won't do me any good.
Well, I mean, I'm not the best. I just know how to track things and how to get the information and heal just a teeny bit. But the real healer will be able to heal you a lot, or at least figure out what the fuck is wrong with you. I think it's better than letting your body deteriorate without trying. I mean, they could probably get some bandages and like try to wrap you up like a mummy. At least it would stay on your body, kind of, until you turn into soup, and that doesn't taste very good. But yes. I figured that would tell you before. I don't know what's
I
wrong.
don't know who we could find.
I don't know Sigil that well. I only know about the libraries because I like the books, but you know. That is probably something Scarlet. Or the others. Fuck, this accent's hard. But
You're doing
yes.
great.
Thank
The
you, thank you.
hardest of accents.
But seriously, it is a very. I joke, but this is very serious. I don't. I like you. You're pretty cool. I don't want to see you keep falling apart like a big fish. Because then you'll start
I am telling you,
thinking.
this stew is really good.
So if I'm going to leave you alone to contemplate what you want to do, but basically I think that is what the problem is.
Well,
At least that's what your blood tells me.
The only real option is to either find someone who knows how to fix it, or I become either a puddle of stuff, or I'm secretly a lich.
I mean, you could become like a walking skeleton. Wait, what race are you again? I forgot. You're like the snake lady, right?
No,
Or snake
No,
guy. I mean,
the Genasi.
I'm a water genasi.
Elemental. Like an elemental
I'm
humanoid.
based on
Oh.
elemental born.
okay, I don't know how that works, but we're gonna pretend like I do. I'm assuming you have skin. Basically, you have to turn into a puddle. You don't have an exoskeleton or an inside skeleton. God damn.
I have
You died for your shot.
kinda.
Okay, yeah, whatever. Let's go with it. Let's pretend you have skin.
Right. I'm gonna go ask the barkeep if he knows anything now, because you're about useless in that regard.
Hey, at least I told you something was wrong. You beanie. I'm just starts
Hence
reading.
why I said in that regard. God.
How it work?
You tried.
I guess I'll go ask the barkeep about good healers.
Alrighty then. Sorry. Alright, you go down and talk to the Fire Ganassi. What are you going to ask in particular?
Do you know anyone who's particularly well practiced in the healing arts?
He looks and thinks for a second. Well, I mean, not me particularly. I mean, you're kind of in the shithole of the city. You probably need to go to one of the higher up ones.
And how would I get about going there?
Well, you mean, this is Sigil. You walk, you'll eventually get to anywhere you really want to get to.
I suppose that's true.
Well, we could rest for the night, and then first thing in the morning, we go and find someone that can help heal you.
Also, you should probably come over here and eat some of this stew green wave. It's pretty good.
Okay, so you guys eat for the night. You're gonna do anything else before you head to bed?
Oh, I'm gonna ask the innkeeper where's his cleaning utensils are.
He kind of shakes his head and throws this dirty bar towel on it, the bar itself. It's all I got.
Not even a broom?
He shakes his head sadly.
He said it was a shitty part of town. We already know.
Let me see.
Hey, Greenwave, what did you find out?
I found out I'm decomposing.
Oh, that's not good.
We're gonna need to find you somebody to fix that.
Yeah, we should probably start on that.
Well, I think we first need rest, because it doesn't look like it's going very fast.
Well, I'm gonna
Hopefully.
try to clean up the kitchen and a little bit of it where we ate at the table. Clean up the stuff.
Scarlet's going to bed.
Okay,
Great
you
wave's getting good.
you do the best
If I
you
have
can.
any left of the stew, I'll also offer it to the innkeeper if he wants it.
I'll take it, absolutely.
Yeah.
Okay, so you clean up, you all go to bed for the night, and sleep probably a very long time.
Is
Yes.
that going to fix Filbert's HP loss
Yes.
from the race?
Yes, it will.
Yes.
So you can-
Because we kind of need to make sure anybody affected by that bullshit gets undone.
Yep, long rest should fix that, so. You all wake up, well, I guess except for Skipper, who just kind of stayed up all night. It's roughly
Calculating things.
early morning. What do y'all want to do today?
Find a healer or find someone that knows where a healer is.
Okay. So you all take off to the streets to talk to people, or?
Yeah, that's
I'm
what
actually going to ask I'm asking the innkeeper if he knows any guides.
Well, Skipper's gonna walk outside and just start like literally asking everyone that walks by, "Hey, do you know a healer? Hey, do you know a healer?"
Oh, good sir, do you have
I'm going to ask the innkeeper if he knows a guide for the city who might know something.
He says that the gentleman, the Willem who was here yesterday, is usually pretty good about finding directions, but he's sort of hard to get a hold of sometimes. He doesn't really know much other people around this area who are trustworthy enough. You're more likely to get shanked in an alley here than you are to really get where you need to go.
When he says shanked, I'm just going to smile and go, yeah, they don't want to try that.
He just sort of shrugs, like,
It's like, but I take your meaning. That would end poorly.
he's like, sorry I couldn't be more help to you.
That's alright.
I suppose
Let's,
we'll see you this evening then.
If not, feel free to rent the rooms out until we get back. No need for you to hold them for nothing, so.
Alright. So Skipper...
Especially if they get kidnapped, because sometimes people get kidnapped in big cities, so you know.
Jenny, if someone tries to kidnap us, I'm just going to turn into a wolf and bite them.
Okay, so you guys go into the city streets.
Oh! Sir, it's a dynamic lighting, I see.
Ooh, a map.
Yes, it is dynamic lighting.
So you guys come out of this little hovel right around here. I just put you in an order. If you want to change it, by all means, change it. But
I'm gonna sit on, Filbert's shoulder.
okay.
Junik is really small, right?
Yes.
Like, how tall is he?
Okay, he's
Like
probably
3 to 4 feet.
Yeah, he's pretty
4
tiny.
feet? Okay.
Just
I
not
should
that
probably
small.
know that already, but you know.
You guys exit from the
Easy
inn.
was smaller than that.
Generally, where you came from originally from the main street was up to, we'll say, the north of here. It's sort of like where roads are meeting here. There's a statue in the center of this sort of square, and it has all this black razor vine all around the base of it. You're very well aware that razor vine is probably one of the nastiest things you can get yourself caught into, but it grows everywhere, no matter where it's at, and you know well enough to stay far, far away from it.
Well, if anyone annoys us, we throw them in the razor vine.
You also see a couple of these large rats that kind of scurry from you as you exit. Their top of their heads are exposed brain. You know them as cranium rats.
Free meal. I'm just kidding.
No, but Scarlet might be like, well, if I get hungry.
I already had him.
Cranium.
You guys are just sort of like, I guess, talking to
Scarlet's going to come up
passerbys.
here and kind of look around.
Okay.
See
Yeah,
if
I'm gonna-
anybody might look like they might know a thing.
Okay. You
Jenny's gonna kind of like foot on each shoulder and just kind of like captain of a ship.
You all, well, I should say, yeah, Green Wave and Scarlet move forward, and you start approaching, it's this rather stocky-looking dwarven gentleman who's covered in just basically shit. I mean, he looks horrible. Teeth are rotting out, he's this bushy beard, it's grayed and full of dust illness, it looks like. But you start to speak to him, and you hear this footsteps to your east, running in your direction.
Uh-oh.
Jasmine, would you like to explain what these guys are seeing as you're running down towards them?
Well, sounds like there's a lot of trouble coming. You see a girl. She seems pretty human from a distance, but as she approaches, you notice that there's something a bit off around her. She has red hair, and she is mostly dressed in just dirty-ish, reddish clothes. What you notice, however, is you smell the scent of smoke as she runs by. And you notice that her eyes are not exactly a normal color. They're reddish. So you definitely can tell that she's not human. Is that good?
Well then.
And you say Criella? Is that how you say your name?
Criella, yeah.
You're running away from something you know of, but you come across this group of a Water Ganassi, this Yuanti pureblood, this green dragonborn, a goblin sitting on top of, I think it was the dragonborn's shoulder.
Yeah, today it's Filbert.
And you see a Modron that looks quite familiar to you.
So Criella, for now, stops and forgets about what's chasing her and just stares at Skipper, and you can immediately tell that she hates him with her from the deep bottom of her heart. And she goes, You dare show your face here?
Skipper, did you
talking to me?
Yes, you can. How dare you show your face here again?
What are you talking about?
Oh, acting so innocent.
Scarlett's actually going to walk up. They're like, lady, I don't know who you are, but most of us have lost quite a few of our memories. So there's a good chance he doesn't know who you are right now.
She looks at Scarlett and tries to assess whether she should believe her or not. But decides that from the look on Skipper's face, he looks pretty ignorant. So she stops and thinks, and then says, So you don't remember anything at all?
By the way, while she's talking to him, I'm actually going to kind of peek over her shoulder and see if I can tell what the fuck's coming.
You currently don't see anything that's following her.
Yet.
I can assure you we have no idea what's been going on.
I
Why
don't
were you
remember
running?
anything.
Well, Criella looks behind her and sees that they probably are coming a little bit closer than she'd like. So she says, Okay, we'll continue this conversation somewhere else. Would you like to go somewhere else? Quick.
What is with
Do you
everyone
know where
trying
the
to get
healer
into a
is?
bedroom now?
Well,
What the hell
just-
is chasing you?
It doesn't matter. Everything chases everyone here. Just go inside and we'll talk. Go into the inn. Go.
All right, Skipper's is interested in hearing this, because she has singled him out. So he immediately says, okay, and starts following her.
Gilbert?
Since we have Criella has her back turned to the alley, we have Scarlet facing it. Let's have Scarlet go ahead and make us a perception check.
Oh shit.
My best check. Holy shit! It is my best check today.
You are now seeing two figures, one up here and one down here, sort of crawling along the rooftop.
Oh shit.
Trying to be stealthy, obviously. Humanoid figures carrying crossbows.
I'm gonna call out to the rest of them. Go. It's those two idiots.
Oh, dear.
Let's go inside. Let's go inside.
Just go inside. They're not gonna follow us for now.
If they do,
How
I
about
the
we
rest.
take care of the problem now?
Well, I suppose you could, but
I'm shifting into a giant spider.
Or-
why you got done fighting? I don't want to fight anymore.
I'm shifting
gonna-
into a giant spider.
I'm Patrick. Oh, very friend. Any obstacles we have encountered, we will.
Which, by the way, I don't know how Creel's going to handle the snake lady turning into a literal 10-foot spider.
I think she's probably just staring and wondering why in the world she's running into all of this, and what could possibly go wrong now.
Oh, you have to give my spider token sight.
Ah, yes, I do.
Yeah.
Oh, pretty.
Time to handle business.
Are we entering initiative?
Yeah, let's go ahead and do that. Just make sure you select your token first before you push the initiative button. Let me get the turn tracker up here.
Since I know that we're about to fight, can I summon the book of what did you call it? Book of Divine Obscenities?
Mm-hmm.
I don't have sight on the spider still.
All right, hold on one second.
Actually, how do you do initiative?
Emit light, too. And give me light.
Oh, fuck.
What happened?
He's trying to fix my token.
Oh. Shit, and I rolled
Excuse me.
18 too.
I'll put it in. Don't worry.
But he can see it off to the side.
Yeah.
Still can't see.
No. Do you have emits light and put a value in there and then has sight?
I have a sight.
Yeah, you have to make me emit lights to have.
Yeah, I have
Visual.
a 60-60. Like on my screen, it shows you have
Jasmine.
sight.
Yeah.
Let me see. Add sight, emits lights. That is correct. And you have given me control of the token, correct?
I believe so.
This is the one problem with dynamic lighting and him trying to switch tokens around.
Yeah.
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 Curse you, roll 20.
Oh. It took away the
Nothing
control.
is ever perfect.
Of course not.
There we go.
Here we go.
You had to give me control.
Yeah, apparently. Skipper, filbert, tunic. Okay. It's always something.
Mm-hmm.
Always.
Welcome to D&D.
Filbert,
Where's my giant spider hit points?
tunic.
Yeah, 31. I never get to use this one. This ought to be fun.
Your name is Cruella with an I. That's awesome.
Criella.
Yella.
No, I
This
said
isn't
Cruella
101
with an I.
Dalmatians, friend. No.
Who am I
Listen,
missing?
don't you fucking judge my
Criella Blackbard, Criella Blackbard.
words are hard.
This music.
Oh shit! Is little tiny Junik on top of the leader? Oh fuck!
Probably can't
Thank
see.
God I already
that.
have it summoned.
If I can just do like a reveal.
Skipper crapped out.
Skipper's like, oh, what?
You guys probably can't even see them, though, can you?
No.
No. But that's... You can just kind of put, like, little, like, colored circle or, like, arrows pointing where they are.
I'll drop one down to here so you guys can sort of see them.
see.
There we go.
Yeah.
Now we can see it.
Now, even
There
though
we go.
Those are on the edge of the buildings now?
Yeah, they're about 15 feet up.
15, so...
just so you know, I am on top of Filbert, but I moved my coin so she could move him if needed.
You are fine. Okay. It's not usually such
You
a...
want to move down?
I wonder how they're gonna react to to a person becoming a giant spider.
That's all Cleaver wants to know. Like, how do they
Yeah,
feel about
how
me
do they
turning
feel
into a
about
giant?
this?
You're in Sigil. They've probably seen worse.
All right. Well, I guess the top of the order right now is going to be Junik.
So, I know I didn't specify where I summoned it, so I'm going to assume, just for fairness, that it's going to be near me. I don't know how far I can move it, so give me 2 seconds. I can move it. I think it's like 30 feet, right? Move the up
20?
to 20 feet.
20, yeah.
So I'm going to draw a little thingy, and we're going to pretend that it is a little. That is my book. So, oh shit! Can I? Okay. Nope. Okay. Oh. Being difficult. Are you fucking serious now? I can't grab it. Why? Am I stupid? Am I having a... Fuck it! I'm gonna move it 20 feet towards them. I'll fix that in a second.
Okay.
And that's my bonus action. For my action, I would like to... Let's see, how far away are they? They're pretty far, right? You said 15 feet up.
Mm-hmm.
And then... They are what? Oh wait, no, I said I'm on top of Filbert, so... 45 feet away, right? Ish?
Yeah.
Okay. So I'm going to Guiding Bolt.
Okay.
And we're not going to sit here and try to figure out, exact distances of angles and
Oh, no shit.
No geometry.
Geometry.
I'm gonna
A² plus B² equals C², people.
I'm gonna cast it at second level. Yeah, 18. So that's
That's going to hit.
damn.
That's
So
4
that's
plus 24.
That's 28, right?
Yeah.
That would have been if it
Mm,
or if it's a.
Oh, no, actually,
no,
no.
it's 13. 13.
13.
Yep, 13 damage.
Yeah, that's what it's BGM just...
Like, that's not 24.
Wait, what?
Because the other side's the crit if you had advantage. Which
Oh, whatever. It's damage.
All right, you gonna move or anything?
Yeah, I'm gonna jump off of Filbert and then, like, smack him on the butt and tell him go. That'll be my turn.
Okay.
Wait, what?
Wait, I think Filbert's at the point now where he can run up walls.
Probably.
Yes, I can.
some next level Luxian shit.
But
Basically, as I'm jumping off of Filbert, as I'm falling, I go get him, boy. Smack him on the butt.
tell you what, Criella, do me 2 things.
Woohoo!
Yeah.
Can you roll me a 1d4?
Sorry, I didn't hear you.
Can you roll a 1d4 for me? Do you know how?
Yeah, sure,
Okay.
yeah.
Okay. And let me know what you're gonna do for your round.
Okay, so for now, I think she is going to use her short bow
Okay.
on one of them. So, 1 sec.
No problem.
So quick note, since I don't know if you're aware, Jasmine, with Guiding Bolt, if you hit the same one that she Guiding Bolted, you will get advantage on the attack roll.
Because I already rolled, does that count?
I mean, you already have a
Yeah.
21.
Yeah, you already have a
Doesn't matter
21,
one way or
so-
the other.
Yeah.
You're good either way.
Okay.
Okay, cool.
So you let loose this arrow, and it flies straight and true, and just sort of embeds itself in this humanoid's shoulder. Can't really see what he looks like. His face is sort of covered in a mask, but it definitely injured him. Anything else for your turn?
No, that's it.
Okay. So now it's going to be their turn. Not very happy that he just got shot. He's going to take a shot back at you with a crossbow. What is your... Mine doesn't matter. You're going to take 5 piercing damage as a crossbow bolt embeds itself into your side.
Okay.
Let's see. Let's take a shot at the giant spider with the other one. And that's going to miss.
Get her, skidder.
Alright, Speeder. What are you up to?
I'm gonna start crawling towards that. I have a move speed of 30 with a climb speed of 30. So I'm gonna double move up towards the one that got shot and just shot, and I'm gonna try to get behind him.
Okay. Do you mean move your token up there, or?
Yeah, because since you have walls, you have to cross me the wall.
There you go. You should be up there.
Yeah. Yep. I don't care if he takes a shot at me. He's more than welcome to.
Yeah, I guess technically you did enter his space, didn't you?
Oh yeah, I went right over him. I'm huge. Pooped a little like webbing on him. Not enough to really do anything. Just right on his head.
Alrighty. So that's, I guess,
just some disrespect.
Some disrespect. He looks quite disrespected by your disrespectful
His
act.
feelings are hurt.
Quite hurt. So I guess that's your turn. So we'll go to Green Wave.
Okay. So they're about 15 feet up, you said, yeah?
Yes, sir.
Okay. Alright, so firstly, I'm gonna go ahead and move over here. Or probably to a point where I would actually still be able to see them.
Okay.
And since I can't reach him, obviously, just gonna grab one of the javelins off my back and chuck it at his face.
Alrighty. That'll definitely hit.
Okay. And gonna grab another one and just chuck it at it again.
Okay. That'll definitely hit again. So you're just peppering this thing with javelins.
Nice.
I think that would probably be all for your turn, will it not?
Yes. Because I'm not wanting to waste anything else on them in particular right now.
How about you, Filbert? What are you up to?
Actually, there's one... Oh wait, no, that's an action... Action... Oh. You know what? Since she seems to be getting hit relatively easily, Shield of Faith on Criella.
Okay.
+2 AC. Woo.
How sweet.
So that will take you to 17 AC, I believe.
Probably.
Filbert?
Question.
Answer.
Do I have to like roll for athletics to do a step of the wind to do the double jump? Or would that still not be high enough to get to them?
Give me a second, and I'll tell you how 5e jumping works.
Yeah, it's probably
It's a little
athletics.
weird.
Because we just found I climbed up walls yet. I
You
have to
can jump a number of feet equal to your strength score. Normally, you can only jump half that distance if you're making a standing jump. But if you're doing a long jump, you could just, which is a...
I got no strength score. I only have 0.
No, score, not bonus.
Oh, 11.
So you can jump 11 feet if you move 10 feet before you jump. So when you step in the wind, you can jump 22 feet.
That is fucking terrifying. Because you're like
And
7 foot tall, right?
Does not require an athletics check on that.
Yes.
There you go.
Okay,
So
can I...
What if
So
we had a
where
tiny
are
goblin
they?
on it?
Where are they? Are they over here?
Yeah, there's one up here, and one across the street over here.
Now you do have to move at least 10 feet before you make the jump. So
Well, I can move over here, right? And then jump on this side.
and
on
then
this
just run along the roof.
run
to
along
him.
the roof. Yeah.
He is not gonna, and that's a bonus action for you. So you're just like boing.
Boing, yes.
And there's 10 feet before the wall, so yeah, she can make the 10-foot run.
So I was here. No, not what I do. And then that's 5.
So that's my bonus action. So that means I can still move, right?
Oh yeah.
So I'm gonna go right up, right next to him,
Okay.
right here. Yes, and then I'm gonna use Fury of Blows. Wait, no, I already have a bonus action. I already used my bonus action.
Yeah.
So I'll just attack him twice then. That's fine.
Just twice.
It's only twice. It's fucking terrifying.
Ah, Christ. Woo.
Hey!
What the
Second one,
fuck? I got a good wing and I damage.
Rolled that one.
It was very impressive nonetheless. You definitely take him off guard there. I guess that leads us to Skipper, right?
Yep.
I don't know why it says 18.
Yes.
Well, see, I can fly, but my speed is 40, so by the time I get there, I'm going to be out of movement, so...
You can
Oh, I
still
should have
chuck
cast
something
a
at
fucking
him.
piece on you. Shit.
It's hard to see these lines.
A little bit, yeah.
Well, you'll snap to the grid, so you can just kind of move one square at a time.
Alright, I'm here. So yeah, I don't know.
Is that
I guess
better?
I'll just have to pass until the next turn. That is better, yeah.
Okay.
So yeah, I guess I'll just wait till my next turn.
Okay, let's see. Who's on the ground? Skipper and Green Wave. You are going to see something coming up the street further here, probably.
Uh-oh.
If I can get to the right token later. You are going to see a very large construction coming towards you. Heavily armored, entirely made of steel. It's coming from this direction. I don't know if you can actually see down that far or not.
Yeah, I can see it.
Okay.
Entirely out of steel, or
Yes, entirely out of
other
steel.
bits? Whew.
It also seems to have a minion behind it.
It does. A little tiefling looking figure wrapped in robes. Junik.
I'm going to. We said my speed is what, 30, right? Yeah.
Crap.
15, 20. So I guess, okay, so there's one here, and I don't see whatever it was you're talking about, right?
But yeah, it would be up on top of the roof, so you have one on each side.
Okay. I'm going to, okay, I have 10 more feet, so I'm going to kind of get where this, like, what's that called? Stairs, and kind of, like, duck down, like, tiny bit, and I'm going to move my little book of main words. Let's see, 5, 10, wait. Oh, there's, it's not stepping to the grid? Okay, whatever. So it's 5, 10, 15, 20, so it's moving on up. That's my bonus action, and I'm going to Sacred Flame, the one that I see, this one. That's the one I hit earlier, right?
Yes.
Okay. So...
So
Well, at least Skipper's got some targets now.
DC 15 dex save. And he made his save.
Fuck you, dude!
Definitely looking
My life takes half, right?
definitely looking very beat up.
Okay.
So you're definitely doing damage to it.
Okay, that's my turn, by the way.
Okay. Is that going to be your turn then?
Yeah.
Okay.
That's about all I can do, so.
Let's see. How far is everybody away?
Oh, fuck.
60 feet. I
I'm
think
fucking far away.
you're fucking far away. You might not be far enough here.
Oh, shit.
I'm on top. I'm on
Oh,
top.
fuck off. No.
I'm safe.
Fireball.
I knew I should have casted fucking Sanctuary myself.
So-
but, ah!
A pinprick of light starts to weave itself down and just goes right up here behind where Grieveway is standing and then explodes in a fiery ball. I need everybody to make dexterity saving throws that it's on the ground there.
Well, I was kind of hiding behind the stairs. Does that count?
No.
No,
Shit.
not in this case it
Thought I
doesn't.
had something. Hang on, 2 seconds. Ah, fuck.
Am
No,
I
I
Oh,
don't.
safe
Jesus.
because
I don't
I'm
have
on
a
top?
He said
Yeah, you're
everyone
fine.
on the ground.
Yes.
So Kriel
Me, you
should
were fine.
Yeah, Kriella needs to make me a save
Hey.
too.
Saverick, I should I think because of danger sense, do I get advantage on that?
I think you do actually.
I believe he does get advantage on
Yeah.
dexterity saves that he is aware of.
Yep.
Yeah,
So
and I
you
could
can,
be
you can
23
see.
actually.
Yeah, so I should get advantage.
Okay, so Skipper, you're
What was
gonna
that, Dex?
Dex. Yeah,
Okay, sorry.
that's all right. For some reason, I thought you already rolled.
Nah. I thought I had something, but I ain't got shit.
Okay. Skipper, you're going to take 13 points of fire damage. And the rest of you are going to take 26 points of fire damage.
God damn!
Me and you were up here just
Oh,
like,
wait.
I
Hang
agree,
on.
Jan. I agree.
Real quick.
Yes.
Jasmine, or I should say Criella and... Well, Criella's the only one that matters because she's the only one in 10 feet. You would have rolled a 13.
She would have rolled 13.
Yeah,
Why?
because I have the aura of...
Oh,
Or I
Okay.
have my aura, basically, for being a paladin.
Nah,
she gets
she's-
+1.
She's still going to fail it.
Yeah.
yeah.
Okay, so
Bragg's ain't though. Skipper's like, what?
it's like soaking damage for him, though.
So what was it?
Pretty much.
You took 26 points of fire damage, so
20, right?
26.
26. Okay.
So on a scale of 100 to 100.
And it's actually your turn now, Criella.
Yes. Okay. So how the two on the rooftops,
Mm-hmm.
they are 10 feet from each other, right?
Yeah, we'll say basically about 10 feet from each other.
Okay, so that can work. Okay, so I'm gonna do two things. I'm gonna do acid splash on the one that we've been focusing on.
Okay.
So that would be 1 sec.
Yep.
That would be 2d6s, right?
Let's see.
Okay.
Okay, it needs to make a dexterity saving throw. A 14, and it fails. So it's going to take
Yes.
6 points of acid damage. Still up.
Okay, I'm gonna use my bonus action of she's gonna use the cunning action, and that's a little bit behind, so she's gonna go over here.
Okay. I guess that's going to be
And that's it.
your turn.
Yeah.
Okay. So now these guys are going to get to go.
Bastards.
The one's going to turn to the large fucking spider standing next to it. I'm assuming
I'm
you're,
gonna move my mandibles like, hi there.
I'm going to assume you're probably immune to poison, correct?
Oh, I was immune to poison being a Yanti. Yeah,
Okay.
he's welcome to try anything he wants. It's great.
Well, that one missed anyway, so you're good on that part. And there's going to be one next to Filbert that's going to attack. And
Going for Phil or going for me?
I'm resistant to poison.
Yeah, Phil's resistant. I'm immune.
Yeah, that's fine. I had one on each rooftop, so they both missed you guys, so you're good to go on that part.
Yay!
This one here,
Well, after seeing the fireball, I know where Scarlet's going now.
right? So we're going to go to Giant Spider.
So I can't see where the mage is. Is 30 feet far enough for me to get down to the mage?
I'll show you here. This is where the mage is at, right here.
Yeah, 40 feet.
So I can't quite get to him. Can I get to a square near within 5 feet of him that I can bite him? I can hang on the wall, so it literally doesn't matter.
Do you have reach, right?
As the spider, no.
Okay. Well, not technically then.
Okay, I'm just gonna bite the dude in front of me then.
Okay.
And horribly miss!
Why don't you get me a dexterity saving throw?
not proficient in any saves.
Ooh,
as a spec.
okay. You're sort of stepping towards him, and a couple of your legs go through the roof of the structure. You end up tumbling to the side and into the street below.
Okay, so I still have a bonus and a move.
And you're going to take 5 bludgeoning damage. I'm going to move you back down here.
That's fine. So this is an odd question. Can I shift from one form to another if I wanted?
I don't see why not.
Okay. Not gonna do it yet, but I was curious.
Okay. Is there anything else for your turn?
I'm gonna stand up. I hadn't moved yet.
Okay.
I think it's half my speed to move to stand.
Yes. Yes.
And I'm just gonna use the rest of it to kind of crawl my way down here and blockade the street.
Okay.
Crawling my way downtown.
You can get past me if you need to, Skipper. You can move through my square.
Green wave.
Oh, Skipper's not the one that's going to be going for that.
I figured you
Not
both
happy.
would, really.
10, 15, 20, 25. Dang it, you're right in my way. Yeah, there's not... Well,
You can double move.
There's kind of... Hang on. No,
Remember, I
can't.
don't block your line of sight.
No, I know, but even with that, you literally took up the one spot I needed. So we're gonna do this a different way. You said this rooftop was 15 feet, yeah?
Yes, sir.
5, 10, and we're just gonna jump up there because I got a strength of 16.
Okay. So you jump into the one
Next to
to
this
the south, or
To the one to the north.
okay. So you're going to be up here then.
Yeah, next to that guy.
Okay.
Then I'm just going to smack him with my friggin' flail
Okay.
twice.
Okay. Damn.
Pull it out and just bludgeon him over the head repeatedly.
This poor guy's been acid splashed. He's been stuck with just been beat the head over with a flail. He's barely holding on. He looks in rough shape.
And yet he doesn't want to die.
Anything to do that, but I am going to use a bonus action to cast Misty Step.
Okay.
30.
We're just going to an alternative way to get there.
Yeah, I was about to say, I can't see where they are, but I'm assuming I can see where they are.
Yeah. Yeah.
Okay.
I'll drag you off there for a second so you can see that.
Yeah,
Okay.
that's pretty much what I figured.
Alrighty. Filbert, it's your turn.
Woohoo! Okay, I'm gonna do flurry of blows this time.
Alrighty. That'll hit. And that'll hit. And that'll miss.
Why did that? And when it's bigger number damage, I roll shit for it. And if I do hit, it's tiny amount. Like I'm just scratching them.
You did 12 points of damage altogether, I'm thinking here. It's 3, 5, and 4. Yep. Alrighty. Anything for your turn here? I know you got bonus actions and stuff, don't you?
Man, if I was the monk, I would. You know what I would want to do at this point, since he's around the edge? Grapple him and pile driver him into the ground.
Well, I don't want to risk, me slipping.
Or power bomb, just like from the top rope, baby.
There you go.
I don't want to risk of, me rolling athletic skills or something, and I power drive myself down to the fucking.
Oh, he botched! He botched!
He botched!
Fine.
By God, he's broken in half!
Anything else for your turn then?
No, I'm good.
Okay.
In that case, Jen would be mankind and the falling from the cave.
Actually, should I try to do the disengage with my flurry blows or just stay in front
Stay
of
right
my-
there.
Yeah.
Okay, so this thing's going to move up
He's
forward
got
to
a
the.
ranged weapon. He can hit you if he wants to.
Oh yeah. Okay.
And this thing just starts beating on the spider.
That's my job.
What's your AC as a spider?
15, actually.
15? Alright, you're going to end up taking 18 points of bludgeoning damage. This thing just pummels into you.
Yeah, I'm not looking too happy, but that's alright.
Skipper,
Mm-hmm.
it's your turn.
All right, I have a weird question that might be hard to explain without being able to show you with a circle on here, and I don't know how to do that, like how to make a circle.
It's the paintbrush-looking icon right underneath the pointer. It lets you draw.
And if you hold Alt, it'll make a circle. Or ellipse.
Trying. Hold on.
Unless you just want to do like a little dot like this. Where you just...
See that?
Yes.
Fuck it.
The little white area up there.
Like right up in here. Do you see that?
It's right there. Yes.
All right, I want to move to that roof because I have 40 speed, and I want to be able to attack him. They're like, I'm gonna go around the spider and attack Lancelot-looking guy there.
Oh, okay. So we have what?
I just wanted to make sure you knew which roof I was talking about. It's the one on this.
So you'd
the
be
bottom side.
over here.
Correct. Yes.
Okay, and then you're going to jump down to the street and attack? Is that what you're doing?
Yep.
Okay. We can do that.
Basically, like some sort of sweet, like run up the wall and around, like.
Well, I can fly.
You can fly. So.
That's true.
Okay.
So I'm going into rage.
Okay.
So I'm gonna get advantage on this first one.
Advantage on all attacks. Oh.
Is it advantage on all attacks?
In the
For,
first round, it is. I think. Yeah. Like
For
the
a reckless attack, it's all attacks for that round, I believe.
Yeah.
Oh wow!
So it's advantage on both of these, but only for the first round.
Okay, well, your first one does definitely hit. The second one is going to clang off his armor.
All right, and Zamp.
I know this one already. And what's the DC on that again? 15 or 14? I always forget.
I do too, to be honest. I need to write it down. I'm tired of
What's your con
It's
bonus?
8 plus proficiency plus
Con.
bonus. So it's 8 plus 3 right now, so it's 11 plus whatever your bonus to your constitution is, Brax.
bonus is 4 for Constitution,
So 15.
15.
15? Okay.
Yeah.
And he takes the full brunt of your lightning damage.
Hey.
I think it's
I'm
called.
sure that wizardy looking motherfucker's probably like, there's a giant spider and a very angry robot and a guy in armor. This is weird.
Junik, it's going to be your turn.
I'm going to finally be able to hit someone with the Book of Divine Obscenities.
Okay.
Book of Divine Obscenities.
Right? Isn't that how it goes? Yeah, okay. I'll hit that guy. And then, here's my bonus action.
You're hitting the one in the bottom there. Okay. Yep.
Yeah,
That
hit that
definitely
guy.
hit.
Cool. Sweet. You got 8 force damage by a big ass book of mean words. Everybody fucking ran off. Thanks, guys. Thanks.
We have a wizard. He has to die.
Pretty
That's
much.
true. 60 feet. Okay, let me
Wizard.
see something right quick. 'Cause I can't see you guys, but I know where you went. So let's remember I'm right there.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. I don't even. Oh shit! I don't even know where anybody is. Fuck. Okay.
I'm right here. I'm still on the rooftop.
I can't see the fucking roofs.
No, I can't even see the bottom.
Sav, you might want to consider, if you can, deleting those walls for the rooftops.
Okay.
Yeah, because I can't.
We know we can't climb up and down those. without working. But this will there you go. This will let us see that region.
Oh, okay, cool.
Eee.
Thank
Oh
you.
my
Okay.
god, there's like more.
Because you're 60 foot. Okay. So I can hit you. Alright. I'm going to do okay, wait, no, I can hang on. Sorry. Planning. 5, 10, 15, 20. See, who is this? Is this the enemy?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. So this should be everybody, right? That's 60 feet. All right. Mass healing word. Should I do 4th level and making everybody feel a little bit better? Or should I
Stick it to 3rd. Save your 4th for
Okay.
well.
All right. I'm gonna heal everybody, including myself.
For 16.
Is it me plus 6 or is it 6?
It's 1d4 plus 4, which is 8 for you. And it's up to 6 allies, which includes yourself, I think.
So 8 healing.
Yes. Because I need it. So everybody except for Skipper. Because I can't affect Mudrons.
Yes, you can.
Yeah, you
He's
can.
a construct, isn't he?
He's considered
No.
a living construct, so you're all right.
I know that. I was testing y'all. Shit. 1, 2, 3, 4.
This is the quality entertainment you joined, Jasmine. You know everything.
I know it.
Well, you know more than I do.
So there's 6 of us, right? Me, her, and him, and then him. Yeah. Okay.
There
so
are precisely 6 party members. Yeah.
Yes.
Listen, I'm tired. I can't math. I have a calculator open because I'm bad at it. Alright, so yeah, that's my turn, y'all. Or well, I'm gonna actually scoot back a little bit more now that I've healed everybody.
Okay.
Oh, I can move back 5 feet. Cool.
All right. So it's little mage's turn.
Is everybody healed 8 if you didn't catch it? Sorry.
He withdraws this crystalline-looking rod and starts speaking in this infernal language. And this cone of freezing water and ice starts spraying forward. Let's see here. I'm going to need the giant spider and Skipper to make me con saves. As you are...
That seems fun.
My specialty.
Ooh,
And fuck.
Oh boy.
okay.
My not specialty, and I did okay.
You don't get advantage on con saves regardless, so it doesn't really matter. But
No.
Skipper, you're going to take 34 points of cold damage,
Shut up.
and Scarlet, you're going to end up taking half that.
That's 34 half
17.
is 17. That's enough to drop me out.
Okay.
You better turn into something else real quick, motherfucker.
I'm gonna be a big snake.
Eat it.
Snake a
Just
snake.
eat it. Eat it. Eat it.
Snake a snake.
Sav, you can just put the snake, because as long as I survive to my next turn, I'm going snake.
Okay. And he sort of
Snake.
takes...
We gotta kill this mage, man. God.
backs off down the alley here.
Ah, bastard.
Okay, so Criella... Which would be your turn?
Yes. One sec. I'm trying to figure out what to do. Okay. So I'm gonna move Kriel a little bit closer. Well, no, there's a big snake.
Well,
Well, so
Big
the
snake.
2 minions are dead.
so technically the snake's not there yet, so...
Oh, okay.
Yeah, no, I'm a normal 5-foot person. We just have the snake because I'm going to be one if I live.
Okay.
Now the two
and
people, this one is like really hurt, and I don't think this one's been too hurt unless I've missed something.
Yeah, that's what I'm figuring out if they're still
Filbert's
alive or
been
not.
kind of poking.
Yeah, one's
Uh-oh.
barely
I'm
alive,
pretty-
and Filbert's been punching at the other one.
Yeah,
If
the
you,
one that doesn't have the pink dot is the one I've basically almost killed.
so if you want some advice, I would probably go after the one next to Filbert because
Yeah.
there's an ally within 5 feet of it, so you would get a sneak attack bonus on it. So
Ooh.
And that will
He
hurt.
does know rogues.
Yeah, so I'm
That is
actually...
true.
Watch out for Renard. He'll backstab you. Ah!
Okay, so I'm gonna move Kriella close to where Junik is. Here.
Okay.
And I'm gonna use a short bow attack on the guy on the roof. So... That hits, right?
Unfortunately, it's not going to hit.
Okay.
I thought she had advantage because it was 5 feet.
No, you don't have
No,
advantage.
it's not advantage.
No.
Oh, my bad.
Not without specific abilities like pack attack or something.
Right. She just has the option to get sneak
Right.
attack since there's an ally within 5 feet of it.
Yes, okay. So I roll 4d6s, right?
If you would hit, you would have, but you did not hit, so.
Yeah. Okay. Okay, so what do I... Actually, so I have the 2 of accuracy. What does that do?
Let me look at your character here. I think I just
Yeah.
gave you a magical item. Oh, the tattoo of accuracy. I already figured that into your rolls, so.
Okay, cool. Yeah. Do I get another attack, or...
No, you do not. You have your
I
bonus
get my,
action, or.
Yeah. Okay. So for my bonus action, I'm gonna do another dash. I'm gonna
Okay.
go behind a little bit. So,
Sneaky Kriella.
yeah. There we go.
Okay. So we're gonna have our little buddies up top here. Is gonna make a couple shots here. Let's see. I'll do it fairly. It's gonna have to you, Kriella.
Do what? Sorry?
He's attacking you, and he's gonna miss. So don't
Oh.
worry about it.
Pleb.
And the other one's gonna go after.
Savric's luck strikes again.
Vulgar, do not
I am so
harm
grateful.
DM.
You're so grateful.
Yeah.
Big kicking my ass with that mate.
Well, Filbert got stabbed and takes 6 piercing damage.
Oh!
Oh gosh!
I need y'all to stop because I'm gonna cry from laughing. All I can
Oh, that was not very neighborly of you.
Filbert getting smacked on the ass and him doing a Mickey laugh. Like, just, you need to stop. I'm too tired for this shit.
How about you, Greenway?
Technically, it would be Scarlet before me.
Would it? Oh yeah, you're right.
Why is that?
Well, I think I deleted the token. It took him off the
Ah.
order.
Gotcha.
Yeah. Scarlet had been before me all the other times, and since she's no longer Giant Spider, it removed it from the tracker because it's stupid.
I feel some
So I
constriction.
dropped out of. I just kind of crack my neck and look at him and go, "Fine, if the spider doesn't work."
Can you even talk as a snake?
I wasn't a snake yet.
Oh.
I'm turning into one now.
Alrighty.
Sneaky sneak.
Okay, so I'm going to aim a constrict at Giant Robo-Man.
Oh.
Robo-Man!
21?
That is going to hit.
Alright, so he is grappled, he is restrained until the grapple ends, which is when I end it,
Okay.
or he escapes, and it's a escape DC 16 on his
Alright.
turn. He has to use his action to attempt it.
Okay.
Or he can just pummel me.
He could just pummel you to while you stand there.
Yeah.
Okay.
And I did 6 whole damage to him.
I took it off here. Greenwave.
Uh,
I don't think you have any more
So,
actions, do you?
first things first. I saw the dude running down the alleyway, yeah?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. So we're gonna go ahead and use another 2nd level spell slot for another Misty Step. We're
Okay.
going to 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30.
Nice.
and 5, 10. This is the part where I have to ask you what all you're willing to allow, because the end goal is to knock him on his ass and keep him held down.
Okay, so you want to make like an athletics check to jump off and tackle him?
Pretty much, yeah.
Yeah, go ahead and do me an athletics check then. We'll try this. And I'll counter with acrobatics. God, that was a good roll. Okay, you leap off the building and just slug him to the ground.
Okay. Well, that's pretty much what I got. And now I've just got his, like, neck in my hand.
Gotcha.
Just trying to keep him pinned to the ground.
Filbert. Is Filbert still here?
Hello?
Filbert!
I am.
Okay, it's your
I
turn.
was waiting.
It's your turn.
Yes. The guy that's in front of me. Does he look like he's,
He's
does
somewhat
he look
injured.
beaten up? Somewhat? God damn. That's because I'm landing kitty scratches on him. I'm gonna try one more blows. Come on. Motherfucker!
Oh shit.
It just got worse and worse. Should I still roll the other two?
Take one of your attacks away that you're going to be normally doing, so you can do your other one. You don't connect at all.
Oh my god. I think I took too much drinking in the morning.
I think so.
Just
Oh, you
hitting
didn't
it now.
drink enough.
Nah, he's just distracted by the big magical purple bug just floating around.
Is there anything else you
Filbert's-
want to do for your turn?
For safety. Poor Filbert.
Poor Filbert.
Poor baby.
I'm sorry, Filbert.
Oh,
I'm good. I'm good.
All right, big guy's turn to beat on the snake now. Oh, you're going to take 12 bludgeoning damage.
Oh.
Actually, no, you're going to take 21 bludgeoning damage. I didn't realize your AC was so low as a snake.
Actually, you know what? Fuck you. Take more.
He's not here anyway, so.
Oh shit.
You know what? You're gonna take 43.
You know what? Just take 1,000. Fuck you. Fuck you in particular.
Skipper? Would you like to go, sir?
Of course I would. I'm still raging, and Clay or Scarlet has him constricted, so I'm going to get advantage on this bad boy. So I'm going to go ahead and attack him twice.
Alrighty.
You better fuck that bitch up with that anchor.
Ooh,
Oh,
Damn.
let's go.
The
that's
soldier
going to
flex.
definitely be 2 hits.
And the DC 50.
Oh,
Also, remember your rage damage is not being added to those.
Oh, that's true. He definitely
so
failed
that's
that.
an extra 6, I think? Because I think his rage damage is +3 at this point.
Yeah, it is.
so.
It's +3 right now, yeah.
We hit what?
We really need to get him a pair of attacks where like it's just marked as the rage attacks.
Yeah, we should do that.
That's what I do with Grum.
Yeah, exactly.
Swoldron.
Alrighty. It's going to be Junik's turn now.
And at least escape is a deck save, and I don't think that motherfucker's deck save
I
is all
spelled
that.
that word wrong. That's right. Oh, okay, there we go.
Yeah, generally haste the Swoldron. Let him smash.
Yeah. I was trying to, but then he took off, and I was like, fuck. Okay.
Haste has like a 30-foot range.
I forgot. Fuck. Can you guys, like, next time we get into a battle, fucking remind me? Because I keep forgetting that. God damn it. Okay, cool.
Damage
So, awesome.
support.
Yeah, pretty much. Y'all know I'm.
Either the Swoldrain or Filbert. Swoldrain's
Yeah.
probably a better choice to haste, though. Filbert, we haste when we want somebody run down.
Y'all know I'm shit at this game. Okay, so cool. Hot shit. Attack on the dude with the thingy of the affinities. Fuck yeah. Fuck no.
And
Okay.
definitely not gonna hit.
Whiff.
We left you guys with one job. Take down 2 archers and they're still there.
I don't want to hear it. I am 4 foot tall and look like a fucking person, okay? Bite me.
Shit.
I'm going to guiding bolt the one. Fuck it, I'm just gonna guiding bolt the one that's left.
Okay.
Say fuck them, or they're the one that
Is injured.
yeah, the one I've been wailing on.
Okay. Do 7 damage.
Yeah.
He's still alive.
You gotta be.
I really hate that guy.
I just throw fucking the Vecna.
He's just
symbol,
hanging
throw it
on.
at him.
That guy's got like one pinky that's still working.
Yeah.
And he's like, I will live.
I'm going to 5, 10, 15, 20, and I'm just gonna kind of like do my best to hide without it being like a big deal.
Okay.
Just breathe on him.
Okay, so it's gonna be Mr. Wizard's turn.
Well, the way Junik lives.
Not this fucker again.
He is going to Misty Step away from your arms.
Of course.
10, 15.
Is that a somatic or?
It's a verbal, so.
Oh, okay.
And he disappears up onto a rooftop somewhere.
Okay.
You're not sure which one.
Freaking wizards.
Let's see if I bet Filbert might be able to still see him.
This one? Or this one?
Okay. Oh. I think Filbert probably. Well, you'll probably see him there. Okay.
Yeah.
Criella, shall be your turn, my dear.
All right. Okay, so this time I'm gonna try Chill Touch on the one that's next to Filbert.
Okay.
So let's try that.
What's the range of that?
It is 120 feet.
Oh, okay, yeah, definitely gonna hit that then.
Nice. Do that every turn.
And should she get the sneak attack? One sec. Well,
Not with a spell.
no, yeah, not
No,
the spell. Okay.
I don't think you need it anyway.
And that's it, I think.
Okay. Back to these guys again. The sad thing is, like, they're not even that buff, but these guys can't do damage to them.
Yeah.
One keeps dodging my shit.
Let's see. Junik, your AC is like 18 or something, isn't it?
Oh, my AC. Fuck, wrong page. Oh shit, did it? The fuck did I get 18 AC?
Because you're wearing armor, I'm pretty sure.
Oh yeah. Listen, don't you give me that face virus. I'm not used to armor and shit.
16.
Hey, fuck that, Grayla. It's all good.
Filbert, you're going to get stuck pretty nastily. And you're going to take 18 piercing damage.
Woo!
What? Why?
I rolled a crit.
God damn it!
Somebody's got to in this crowd. Scarlet.
Let's see. I'm probably just going to continue my constrict on this big guy.
Okay.
It's not like he gets out of it if I fail.
6
There's a 22.
6 bludgeoning damage.
My god, I keep rolling double ones on the damage rolls for this thing.
I assume you're not going to do anything else unless you want to heal.
How much damage did I take earlier?
A good bit.
I took
21.
Okay, so that would have put me 57 minus 21.
I took care of your hit points for you, so you should have 36 now.
Oh yeah, I'm probably gonna use my bonus action to burn a 3rd level spell slot. So that'll be it. I'm just gonna roll my moon healing real quick.
Okay, it's green wave.
Okay. Well, I'm not sure which roof they went to,
You're not sure.
but I would assume that they went to a roof, yes?
That would probably be a fair assessment. You know what the
Well,
spell he used was, because you just used it twice, so you knew his
Yeah.
range.
So that's it. I would more than likely just climb, or not even climb, but like jump up to the nearest roof, which would probably be the one I'm right next to. Just run, yeah!
Oh shit.
And
Beat the
guess,
smashings!
and guess who's gonna get the shit kicked out of him? Because I'm also going to use my channel divinity as my
shit.
eyes glow with gleaming light and whisper a vow of enmity against him.
Oh shit.
You shall not escape Lady Hella's grasp. And now I have advantage on all shit against him
Okay.
for the next minute. And we're doing flail.
Ouch.
And that first one, we're gonna go ahead and spend a 1st level spell slot. And
Okay.
actually, shit, we're gonna expend a 1st level spell slot on both of them.
Oh,
'Cause
okay.
both should hit. Does he count as fiend?
Technically, yes.
Okay then.
Holy crap!
So he takes 39 points of, or no, 39 points of damage. No? Yeah, 39.
He has ceased to be.
Yeah.
He has ceased to exist.
He still exists.
Holy light.
Yeah, he gone.
He did.
Yeah, he did.
He just he just went boom, and it's just like and suddenly a vat of beef stroganoff exploded on top.
There is a nice indentation in the roof, probably another one because this area is so shitty.
Most likely.
and there's just pieces of scorched flesh everywhere.
It's not a lovely sight.
Probably all over Greenwave too.
Most likely. I think anything within like a 30-foot vicinity of that would be covered in gore at this point. I'm assuming that's going to be your turn if you need it to do anything else. Filbert. Would you like to keep using your napkin against this guy?
Yes. One more.
Oh,
At least
Filbert.
I got 7 key. So like now I'm down to 3.
Yeah, well, we're going to be definitely taking a short rest after this. We need to recover a bunch of our resources.
Yeah, your guys' resources at least.
God damn. God damn it. Damn
Oh
it.
my god.
Jesus
God damn it.
Christ!
At least someone hit.
Well, you hit once.
I
I mean, you tried.
We tried so hard and got so far.
But in
But
the
in
end, it
the
doesn't
end-
even matter.
The flurry didn't even matter.
Okay, so what are you doing now? Or anything left?
No. I'm
Okay.
just like here.
These guys need to die.
Flailing my arms like wet noodles.
Okay, so this thing's going to start striking at the big snake again.
That's my job.
He only hit once, though, for 9 bludgeoning.
Ha.
Skipper. I don't know why. I don't know why it says you have a 36, but
Yeah, it went
It
from
just keeps-
27
it
to
just
30.
keeps
It's growing
going
and
all over
growing.
the
Yeah.
place.
7.
The Swolgern flex, my dear.
Damn.
Skipper's just getting faster.
I think the Swolgern is taking steroids. Please nerf.
And you jinxed me.
This
shit.
definitely
Oh
hit.
no.
Attack 1,
You
miss.
get to miss at least a couple of times, Brax. You can't
Come
hit
on,
it
man.
every
I'm giving
time.
you advantage. Come on now.
Both attacks
Yeah.
missed.
Got him. All right. Hit the lightning.
Something, please.
Please.
He takes the full brunt of your lightning.
Zap.
Lightning, real lightning.
Real lightning.
Junik.
I kind of wish I could drag him with me because I have a 10-foot reach with my other attack, and I'm so damn big. I'm pretty sure I can reach over the fucking like roofs and just be like
Bridge.
all of a sudden my head just pops up near one of the archers, like hi.
Oh, I'm gonna up your notebook.
How about you, Junik? What are you up to?
I'm gonna
Continue to try to murder these
Bat, bat,
things.
bat, 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 bat.
Yep, I'm gonna smack him.
No, you're not.
Is he dead yet?
You missed.
Oh,
Wait, what? Oh, fuck me. God.
these guys are never gonna die.
Accursed archers.
Gonna guiding bolt the other one. Level.
That'll at least give.
Shit.
No, it won't.
Oh, Jesus.
I swear, if you hit Filbert, I'm gonna laugh.
Hate
Filbert.
this game.
Roll me a percentile, Filbert. At 1d100.
Oh, no, no, no.
Oh no.
Don't make me kill my buddy!
Oh no.
What the fuck is your name, Sabric? Don't do that.
Do it, Saverick.
Waiting on my d100.
Wait, you said Filbert, right?
Mm-hmm.
Me?
Yes, you have to roll 1d100.
Oh my
Because
god.
unfortunately, Junik rolled a 1.
Filbert, you're going to take 16 radiant damage as a guiding bolt comes flying out of nowhere and strikes you in the side. And you're illuminated in beautiful, bright light.
Oh.
You know I have deflect missiles, right?
Yeah, but that doesn't count for spells.
It's not a missile.
How much damage again?
16.
Also, the next guy who tries to hit you gets advantage
It's very true.
on his first attack.
Are you kidding me?
No.
I'm gonna look over. I'm gonna look at June and I'm gonna like, what?
The fuck?
Please tell me you're not unconscious.
Why would you do this?
That's why he's talking. He's still standing.
Junik,
I'm
is there
still
anything else
standing.
for
I
you?
get some hit points. Well, not
What
anymore.
I'm gonna cry. You're gonna start crying.
Alright, Kriella, it's your turn.
Oh my god. Yeah, I guess it's gotta be another chill touch.
Is that a cantrip?
It's a cantrip, yeah.
Oh, wow.
Yeah, it's I like it.
That's not going to hit nothing, though.
That's not going to hit.
Yeah, unfortunately.
You're
Yeah.
the worst, Criella.
Yeah, I honestly don't know why we're fighting. We should just
I
quit.
think at this point, Savrik's curse is rubbed up because you don't leave people behind you who can ambush you.
It's the curse of the rogue is what it is.
That's why we killing them.
Yeah, so I'm not gonna do anything else. There isn't much to do.
Hey, at least I'm doing my job. I've pinned down the robot.
You did.
Okay. Well, it's
And
gonna...
anybody who strikes it gets advantage, which means you get your sneak attack, by the way.
Actually,
Actually,
no. Just go ahead. I'm talking to myself up there.
well, Krell, you're going to take 10 points of damage as a crossbow bolt hits you.
Great.
Ow.
Let me do that.
Oh, shit. Filbert, you're going to take 6 points of piercing damage as well.
Oh my god.
6?
Yes.
I
Go
tried
ahead,
to
just
boost your
kill
AC.
me down.
I
Just
tried to
go ahead
make
and
sure
kill
that
me.
you live,
Oh my
but
god.
it doesn't work.
Scarlet, your turn.
I only have 8 hit points left. Okay.
I'll heal you, baby.
I am
There!
That'll
I
definitely
didn't
hit.
roll double once!
Getting destroyed by that archer. That's
For
hilarious.
once.
Okay. Anything else for you, Scarlet?
Let me see. Where am I sitting? I'm sitting at 51. Or no, I'm sitting at 42.
Mm-hmm.
I'll blow a 2nd level.
Okay.
Other than that, no, I'm good.
All right, Green Wave the Marauder, what are you doing?
Let's see here. So, I'm not fully moving here yet, but this I assume is something that I can't walk over.
Oh, it's just like a stovepipe, so. Yeah.
So I could or I couldn't.
You can walk around it.
I didn't know if that would like be an immovable spot or something where I was unable to get through it.
You can get through the area. I'm not going to constrict it from you. It's literally just a
Okay.
stove, so.
So let's see here. 5, 10, 15, 20, 25. That'd still be with my movement, yeah, since I'm just falling down, I would assume.
Yes, yes, it would.
Okay. So, running off the roof, jumping down onto this guy, and bringing the flail down onto its skull.
Go ahead and give me a roll with advantage for that first one. I like
Well,
that.
it's constricted anyway.
Well, true enough, but I would have given it to you regardless. Okay.
Got double plus good right there. And there's your 18.
Then bringing it back up and just smacking it in the head again.
So you're making nice little dents in this thing's hide? Metal hide?
Sure.
As I'm slowly crushing
Crushing
it
it.
with my tail. I just want to crush the beer can! Why does it have to be so hard?
Hey, Filbert, your turn.
Don't die.
I hear Clay laughing like a madman in the background.
Everything hurts.
Oops. Alright, I'm gonna try to do again. An attempt to do a flurry of blows.
Okay.
Here we go.
I'm just gonna do an attempt and I'll just die fighting at this point.
No, you're not.
Praise
Oh, God.
Gambler! Praise Nope, Gambler says no. Gambler says yes on that one.
All right.
Oh, yeah!
Oh,
Here we
oh,
go.
There we go.
Yeah!
Everything's coming up in
That's
Millhouse!
just when I'm sitting down at 8 hit points.
He definitely looks injured, but
Looks
still
injured.
up.
You know what? Fuck this shit.
What are you going to do? Anything for the rest of your turn?
God, I want to go down, but I can't. So,
Well, actually, since you flurried, you can totally get away from him.
Yeah.
Come closer to me!
yeah, but he can shoot at me.
Oh, he could take attack of
Type of attack
opportunity,
opportunity, yeah. Well, no.
Can I
he
tackle
can,
that?
he-
Can I tackle it? If we fall down, does he
Yeah.
get damage?
I won't say so because of what you're using it for.
But you could get.
But I can't do it anymore. I don't
I
have
don't.
any more.
I don't think you get an attack of opportunity if you're using that step of the wind, right?
If she flurries, she doesn't.
Okay.
As a drunk master, specifically when she flurries,
Mm-hmm.
she can. It's disengaged.
Okay, that's what I thought. So you'd be safe to get
Nah,
away.
I'm good. I'll just stay here.
Okay.
You might want to shift closer to the edge so you can be seen by Junik.
Okay, I'll go like this then. Is
Well,
that
I was-
close enough?
Yes.
That should be
Well, it
fine.
should
Junik
be.
just has to be able to see you, which that should be fine. Like anywhere on the edge, like you could have moved here and it would have been fine.
Oh, okay. There you go.
That way you're still fighting him, but now you're like visible to Junik and the roof is not in his way.
Okay, can he? Oh yeah. There you go. I'm good.
Okay, Mr. or Miss Snake, you're gonna take another 17 points of bludgeoning damage. This thing keeps beating on you.
Shit.
Yeah, it's fine. I can heal myself.
Yeah.
That's true.
Skipper, you're up again.
Skipper kind of looks up and he notices that Archer's still there, and he's like, "What the hell?" And he just flies over there.
You're gonna.
We got it. We got it eventually. Fuck off.
And here's my question: he was restrained, but does he still get an attack of opportunity?
I don't believe restraint prevents him from attacks of opportunity making.
Didn't think so either.
He just can't move. His speed drops to 0.
It's also not even restrained. It's just grappled right now.
No, mine actually restrains.
Oh, is
Are
it
you
restrained?
okay with doing that,
Then
Skipper?
I think he has disadvantage on any attack rolls. Then I could be mistaken.
Yeah, we get advantage on him. I think he gets disadvantage on attack rolls.
Yeah, the creature's attack rolls have disadvantage.
Okay. Skipper, are you okay with that?
Yeah, we got this in the bag anyway.
Okay. He's going to make a swipe at you as you run. And he's going to do 8 bludgeoning damage to you.
All right.
But you're raging, so you take half.
Yeah.
Yep.
Unless it's magical.
4.
Skipper is amazing.
Skipper's
Is
nasty.
his fist magical, Sav?
No, technically not.
Okay.
All right. I'm still raging. Gonna take the 2 and the lightning.
That's going to be a miss. That will be a hit. And it's a dex save.
Take half, probably.
16 for the bludgeoning because of the rage.
16. Okay, so I need to add a 3 to it. So 6 more points. And this dude is holding on by a string at this point.
He's like, a dude's like, Archer's like,
These
Like this.
archers are our doors.
These
Yep.
are
So this archer has somehow
sponges,
survived longer than the freaking wizard that just immediately
This is
exploded.
our version of Vox Machina's fucking doors. I swear to God.
Junic, it's your turn.
I'm gonna bash this motherfucker in the brain. Or at least attempt to.
Okay.
Fuck yeah. Piece of shit. And then I'm gonna fucking cast Sanctuary on Filbert.
He's still alive.
Oh,
I fucking
Saverick.
hate you so bad.
Stop it.
He's
You're
bad.
Being,
He's
you're
bad
being
shape.
a jerk. You're being a meanie.
no, you're the one who shot Filbert.
I can't help the dumb
You
motherfucker.
shot him. You.
No,
Alright.
I shot it and he fucking like stumbled in it. And I went to cast Sanctuary on fucking Filbert. So now.
How could you betray me?
Shut up.
What's the range on Sanctuary?
30 feet.
You're
I'm at 25. So if anybody tries to attack you, they have to make a wisdom save or blah blah
Yes.
blah. What?
15, 20. He's 15 feet in the air, so I'm just trying to like.
Oh, well then I'll just move up and then.
Okay, I just want to make sure that
Yeah.
we're. Okay.
Yeah. No, yeah, you're fine. So yeah, and then that'll be my turn.
Okay.
I
Fucking
I need to buy pots.
You need to buy pot? What?
I need to buy pots.
Kriella, it's your turn.
Hey,
okay.
Nice.
Okay, I'm gonna try the short bow again on the guy between Skipper and Filbert.
Alrighty.
Oh my god, please. No!
This is
I
not.
want to live!
You hit.
I want
You
to
have-
live!
You have
thank you.
Sanctuary.
Oh,
Yeah,
she
let
got
me
it,
guess.
she
He's
got it.
still hanging on by a thread.
You.
Oh, she gets the sneak attack on this, does she?
It's the sneak attack,
Yeah,
so that
I-
might actually hurt enough.
Yeah,
Maybe.
that's what I was saying.
You
Wait.
technically don't
So this-
need the sneak attack because you take him down. He finally falls.
Oh my god!
He's like
Let her
hand to
roll the
hand
sneak
with.
attack, damn it.
You can roll if you want.
Let her roll
Um,
for the overkill. Let her roll the
Okay.
sneak attack.
We have to see if he also becomes a vat of beef stroganoff.
Okay.
Yes.
Roll me.
Okay.
He does not become a vat of beef stroganoff.
Well, that was only 1d6, so.
Yeah, okay. So just. How do I do this?
Yay!
Slash R space, and then I think what do you got? 4d6.
Yeah, here we go.
There you go, 16 damage. Okay, so this thing's engaged with Filbert, just trying to stab him. Getting some nice blows in. Skipper comes up behind him, just whacks him across the back with a anchor. He sort of stumbles, looks up, and all of a sudden this arrow just goes up through his jugular, piercing the other side of his throat. He's gurgling, blood pouring from his lips, and just slowly falls off the side of the building and landing in the alley below.
Lunch.
Oh,
Finally.
Anything else for your turn?
no.
Okay. And this guy is going to get the fuck out of here.
What's this? What's this one?
If he walks within 10 feet of me, I get to bite at him.
He's on a rooftop, so you're okay.
Hey, I'm 15 feet big. But he runs away.
You motherfucker, you better get your ass back down here.
He would get right. Oh, what a. Alright.
He has a 4-round action to get out of here. He moves up to there. Okay.
Yeah, I can't even see him.
Woo!
Well,
It's okay. We have I'm assuming we have some of his blood. I can track him.
I'm sure the whole rooftop's covered at this point. Scarlet.
Is that scary?
Crunch, crunch.
Continue the crushing. With a critical!
Nice.
Nice. 27.
Crush him like beer can.
Yeah, I am. I'm just.
Green wave.
I wish his helmet would.
Okay.
Oh, I would also moon heal for a 3rd level.
Okay, go ahead. What you doing, Green Wave?
We're gonna smack him around a bit more with my flail, just constantly swinging the thing around and like whacking it against the head, trying to work in the dents that I have more.
Ooh.
That advantage, though.
Yeah. Nice couple hits on him.
They're gonna be some really nice hits because I'm not having this shit anymore.
Green Wave's pissed.
I'm expending more of the spell slots. My remaining 2nd level, my remaining 1st level.
Green Wave, how do you want to do this?
Hey.
Hey!
Well, let's see. The first one comes across the head and illuminates with some of the radiant energy, and I'll assume puts a crack in the side of it.
Absolutely.
And then just bring it up and around again and just smash it inside of it and shatter the top of his head.
All right, this sounds awesome. Helmet goes flying, it just disintegrates as it goes off its shoulders, and it just falls limp inside the constrictor snake's little happy sack there.
By the way, once I'm sure he's dead, I'm eating the archer.
You're eating the archer.
Yep.
Okay.
Nom, 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 nom.
I haven't had breakfast yet.
All right, guys, you are officially, well, I guess you're not officially out of combat if you want to chase that other one down.
Kinda do, because I hate him.
As I say, like, Criella might be able to catch him?
I might be able to.
Technically, I would.
Filbert could easily catch him if Filbert wanted to catch him.
I don't think it's a good idea for Filbert to catch him because if Filbert catches him, Filbert will die.
Are we out of what's it called?
You're out of initiative unless you all want to go give chase.
I'm going to like latch onto Filbert and cast something on him. Hang on. Figure it
Filbert's
out.
got to get down on the ground.
You want to cast Blight on him? Is that just fine?
No.
Oh, okay.
I'm gonna get near to a Skipper says, Skipper, buddy, would you mind taking me down? I don't feel so good.
You've had a rough day. Hop on.
The second Filbert gets
And then I latch on to Skipper.
No.
the second he gets close enough, I'm gonna grab onto his leg, just start screaming how sorry he is, and then cast Cure Wounds on him at 3rd level.
Try to take it, we go down. Yeah.
Huh?
18?
Hear me.
18 held?
Yep. 18.
I'm so fucking confused.
18?
So the higher level cast was a 7 and a 2, which is 9.
Okay.
And then the normal cast was 5 plus 4.
Okay, good.
So 18 total.
Yay!
Yeah.
Yeah.
All right, guys, what do you want to do?
I don't want to chase. I changed my mind.
Once the archer is safely in my belly, shift back out.
Okay.
I
you guys
will
want that,
approach.
I have
Because
a-
magical compaction just.
If you guys want, I can track him because I have enough of his blood because we painted the roof.
Is it really worth it though?
I don't know. They were chasing you.
Well,
It's on us.
they're not gonna be worth it. They're
Okay,
just
look it.
minions.
So what the fuck was that?
Well,
I don't know, but he was stringy.
Well, we still need to find a healer for Greenwave, and now we need a healer for
All
Thobridge.
of it.
Well, why don't we go back to the inn? We have rooms. We can rest for a little bit.
Well, we still
Like
need
an
to
hour.
look for a healer for Greenwave.
Yeah, but I don't think going around wounded is a good idea.
That's true.
I can show you around. I mean, I guess I owe you for that. So, after the short rest, I can show you around and we can go find a healer.
Okay, so are you guys going to go back to the inn that you were all in, or?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, I think that'd be best. We go to the inn and do the short rest.
Before we do the short rest. Oh no, I don't get my spells. I don't get my spells back regardless, right?
Nope.
Shit.
Get long rest.
But the
Okay,
short
y'all-
rest. The short rest will allow Filbert to spend up to his maximum hit dice to heal himself.
Yes, I can. I sure
In
can.
fact, you all can do that. I lost a literal single hit point, so I don't care.
So what? Do you select how many hit dice you want to use and then hit the word hit dice?
You just hit dice and
Each time you want to use one, and you mark it off.
yep.
Really?
Really, really.
I fucking rolled a 2. Shit.
No, actually, you rolled a 1,
Yeah.
but you can't get less than 1.
Yep.
Also, since you're doing the short rest, remember Filbert gets his key back, and I got my wild
Sure
shape.
do. I sure do.
Do I get my
Alright.
divinity back or no?
Does that give me my
I
rages
think
back?
that's a long list.
Rages are long.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure Rage is
All right.
long.
It's
Yeah.
Okay.
I don't know if down the road you get it after a short rest. I don't know. I'm not sure.
I don't believe so.
Oh,
I don't
I have
remember.
rolled a 1, I have rolled a 2, and I have rolled a 0.
But you get at least one, so.
Good job.
I swear to God. I'm
Today is not your day.
It is not.
No. God.
Okay, you guys have got back together with the tavern with your new traveling companion for the time being.
Yes.
Yes.
Healing up. Is there anything else you guys like to do?
Nothing for me.
I'll probably make small talk with the new person while we're there and try to figure out who they are.
Yeah. Like,
Ask them if
Yeah.
they can help us find a healer, that sort of thing.
Okay.
Hey,
All right. Well, I think we'll go ahead and call it there for the night. Seems like a good enough stopping point. Jasmine, are you welcome to come back in a couple weeks and do it again?
Yeah, sure.
Absolutely. Okay. Awesome.
Oh,
So
good. I don't have to eat her.
this definitely did not end where I thought it was going to end. So it's not a bad thing. So.
Oh,
we will-
you just
It would have been a lot faster if we all didn't roll like shit.
Yeah,
my
basically.
God.
Basically.
and hit each other.
I feel
we
bad
better
because I
luck
dragged
with
them
the
over.
beholder.
Yeah, we did have better luck with the fucking beholder.
that wizard would have immediately evaporated if I had had that 5-foot space that you inhabited.
All right, guys. Well, thanks for stopping by. Appreciate it. I hope you had a good time. I did. So,
Oh yeah.
I'll be doing the giveaway for the gift card here very shortly. So keep an eye out for that.
Use the freaking hashtag.
Use the hashtag.
All right,
Oh
guys.
wait, there's that Clay's. Whatever.
And we will join you in 2 more weeks for more Maelstrom of Blades. Bye-bye.
Penis.